Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's the Majestic Gamer here on Grand Theft Auto 5, and today we are going to do a bit of a garage tour, so you guys get to see my car collection, all 4 garages of fully modified vehicles. So stay tuned and let's get into it. So here we are ladies and gentlemen, we are in my supercar garage. So first up, we'll start at the top left. We got the Zentorno with a bit of a Batman-y theme to it. It's not a car I use a particularly lot, but it does kind of look cool and it's fun for the occasional blast around the map. Second of all, we got the Turismo with a kind of theme. I like these 3 cars. These are typically my favorite cars in the game. I've kind of done the same theme on it, which is, you know, kind of unoriginal, but I suppose it's my majestic supercar theme. So that's a Turismo, probably my favorite looking car in the game. Next up, we have the, what's it even called now? It's been a while. It's the Pagani Huayra, kind of a version of a car. Forgive me for forgetting the name of it, I should not forget it. Then we got the Trojan T20. Here we go. It's in my opinion, it doesn't really look that good. It handles a dream, but yeah, you guys decide. We got the Adder in a frost white, I believe. This is like my rich guy supercar. I like the sound of it. I think it sounds pretty badass once you start cruising around the map. One of my other favorite vehicles is the Entity XF. I just love this kind of simplistic look that I've gotten on it. This kind of just orange with the chrome rims. I think it really suits the car. Here we have the Bullet, I believe it is. The 4GT thingo. We got the, oh my goodness, trying to remember all the car names after not playing GTA for a while. We got the Grotti. I believe that's, yeah, that's like a Ferrari convertible or something. I don't know. It's a cool kind of muck around car. We have the, oh my goodness, what's it called? I would remember, but I keep forgetting now. The Enos Windsor, of course. I love this car. The livery that I've gotten on it, how it has that kind of ghosted black charcoaly color with the gold shine on the roof. I love that. And we have this. This is one of my favorite cars in the game. I've kind of made it a cross between what, like a Merc and a S2000 with that kind of a JDM look to it, but it still looks like quite high class for a car like this. Anyway, let's take this car and we'll go cruise over to my sports and muscle collection, which is just down the road, so it's not too far of a drive. Let's see if we can get there without crashing as fast as we can. Whoop. Here we go. Chuck it right. This car, the thing I love about it is that without any of the like make your car lower than competition thingo by not putting bulletproof tires and, you know, shooting the crap out of it, this car is so damn low. Like, just look at the thing. It's just like sitting on the chassis. Anyway, so we're here at the next garage, so we'll park this bad boy up. I mean, look at the thing, it just looks so cool. Let's see if I got the flashlight. There we go. Oh, that's not a flashlight. Yeah, look at that. I love that car so much. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Classics Garage. Except for this car. This car was because I didn't have any other space in the other garages, and I used this. This is my championship car in a lot of the races on online. I love this car. But here we have the Monroe. I love the simplicity to this car. It handles, I can't say it's the best handling car in the world, but it's a nice car to cruise in, you know. You want to go for a leisurely drive up in Vinewood Hills or something. That's the car to take. Next up, we got the Blackfin. Again, this is one of my favorite cars in the game for the sound, and it handles really well too. So that gets a good thumbs up. I kind of styled this on an American theme, I suppose. That's the kind of impression I get on it, you know, the kind of blue and white and chrome wheels. I don't know, as an Aussie, it's just like I see American cars, and you guys like the chrome on your cars and on your wheels by the looks of it. But yeah, I don't know, I just like the look of that one. It gives me that kind of a, LA beach kind of a theme, vibe thing. I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Then next up we got the, what's it even called? It's that Mercedes Gullwing Benefactor Sterling GT, of course. Then we got the fully sick, I keep forgetting the names, Lampadi Casco, of course. This is another fun little car for the windy road cruise. Oh yeah, this is another one that's, I suppose it is a muscle car, but I've kind of converted into another racer, as some people might call it. But either way, I love this car. I think it looks badass. It's kind of like a 240 SX, is it? Kind of that kind of vibe to it with the paint job and the rims. And then one of my favorite cars in the game. Oh, the Blade. I absolutely adore this car, and I'm upset that Rockstar haven't made it a lowrider. I suppose, what do you guys call it? Do you call it a gasser, or is this still not quite there? The kind of impression I got was, you know, the gassers are really low at the back, big wheels, and then the front's really high up with smaller wheels, and, you know, chuck a blower on it and it's a gasser. I don't know. I think it should be a lowrider, but whatever. Then we have the Phoenix. Another pretty cool car. I don't generally drive it a lot, but I just like the look of it. I like the paint job I chose, the wheels. Here we have this Sabre Turbo. For some reason, I'm still not digging the paint job on this one. As in, I like that kind of metallic grey, but I don't know. It makes it look kind of classic muscle. I don't know. You guys decide. And then one of my other favorite cars in the game, the Buccaneer non-lowrider. It just looks like such a badass car. Alright, so last of all, actually no, yeah, well last, we got these two garages over here. We have the mighty lowrider garage. Oh, come on. No, don't hit me, you stupid. No, far out. You gotta hate NPCs. Anyway, so here we are at the final garage. Let's quickly run in there. This is probably one of my favorite garages, just because so much money has gone into the cars here. Well, most of them anyway. So as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lowriders. But check this out. So first up, we got the Chino Hardtop version. I just preferred the hardtop, and since I have the Buccaneer lowrider here with the drop top, or no top in that case, I was like, yeah, I'll make the Chino hardtop. I think it looks pretty badass there. I wanted to get rid of those stupid freaking crew logos, but you know how Rockstar is. It's got that stupid glitch that doesn't get rid of them. It just doesn't suit with that livery. But anyway, the Buccaneer. I love the paint job. I think it's like a sienna brown with this livery on it. And then what? We got the chrome rims on it. And I mean, just look at the thing. It just looks so badass and clean. And then we got the Primo lowrider. I love this car as well. I kind of went for that stealthy FBI kind of car look, you know, with the antennas on it and just keeping it looking very subtle. It does have the livery, as you can see on the roof there. It looks pretty sweet in black. Then next up, we have the Faction. I reckon this is a pretty badass car. It's a fun car to drive around in, and it really bumps with the hydraulics. It's such a sweet car. Then of course, the Voodoo. The one gripe I have about this car is the livery selection. I just don't like this blue. I wish there was more of like a yellow one or something to go with it. and I reckon that the wheels are a little small, but I do understand that lowriders do generally have fairly small wheels on them, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, personal preference, I would have wanted bigger wheels. And then we got the Moonbeam. Check out this pimp van. We got the lime green interior, lime green rims, and this crazy as livery paint job. This is one of my favorite cruise around cars, just because I reckon it looks so badass and it's such a fun car to drive around. Of course it's not particularly fun. I mean, it's fast, sorry, it is fun, it's definitely fun. It's not particularly fast, but it's, yeah, great cruise car. Then we got the Hearse. Hearse is pretty badass. I don't generally use it much because I prefer driving all my other cars, but it's an exclusive and I prefer it over the Hearse that comes with the game originally. So that's that. Definitely took that in my collection. We got this badass hot rod right here. I wish the back roof came up to make it, closed top, but whatever, Rockstar, whatever. We have one of my favorite cars in the game, the Slam Van, with my crew emblem, which suits it perfectly in my opinion. Got the white walls on there, I just prefer it with them on there. And we got that kind of, what do you call it, gunmetal grey on the top there. And this, I absolutely adore this car. This car gets the thumbs up, check it out. We got the Chino Hardtop in this beautiful lava fiery red with these sweet rims and the white walls and that majestic plate. This, I do not understand why Rockstar did not make this a lowrider. That is one of the most iconic lowrider cars in my opinion in the game, and they didn't make it an official lowrider. I don't even know what to say, but that's that. Do whatever you want, Rockstar, and that's how it will be. But let's take the Voodoo. We'll take that to the next garage, just around the corner. Here we go. Sun's coming up. Stupid Simeon's calling. Let's chuck her around the corner. Oh, dude, bad driver. We should do a Fail Army compilation. Anyway, let's chuck her in here. And we'll check out my final garage. Now, can you guess what might be in this garage? And if you guessed SUV, you are completely correct. With the exception of the Kuruma and these two motorcycles. First up, we have the BJ, which is what the FJ Cruiser, whatever, Toyota. This I built as kind of a for fun, let's go into the forest and just do a bit of four-wheel driving. I think it looks pretty sweet in this color scheme, so I can't argue. I love this little car. I think it looks really cool. Then we got that kind of, what do you call them? It's not really a Baja buggy thing, Baja ute truck, whatever. But yeah, that's for basically bashing over all the mountains, going crazy. I just like the look of it. It actually goes like a beast. This thing's fast and it's good. It's all-wheel drive, so it's always good. We have the two-door Sand King. It's a turbo diesel, as you can see. But yeah, I chose the two-door. I just like the look of it much better than the four-door. Everyone's like, oh, but the four-door has, 2 extra seats in it. But I'm like, well, I like this. If I want to carry around people, I got this, the Insurgent. I got this, the 6x6. I got this badass Range Rover thing, or whatever you want to call it. We got the Bobcat. I just thought this was a pretty badass car. It's one of those, for fun cars that you literally use for cruising around. I just wanted to, modify up a Bobcat. The Chrome Dirt Bike, that's my all-terrain vehicle essentially. I like to go out into the desert, do mad jumps and backflips on that. Then we got the Kuma. Not sure about the color scheme, but whatever. It's a fun bike. And yeah, So this Galavanta, this is my basically badass low as hell car. And now I will show you as a little bonus in this video. Oh crap, don't crash. I'll show you how to stance the shit out of this car. Alright, so what I do, I don't think I put armor on this vehicle, and I did not put bulletproof tires. So I'll get out my marksman rifle. I will aim just about here, and I will just drop rounds into it. So I'll empty a mag on that. I'll walk over, and I'll repeat. You're basically going through 4 magazines to stance the absolute hell out of this vehicle. Here we go. You can see the car kind of drop down 2 levels if you look closely as I'm shooting. So you can kind of see where it starts off. And then it dropped. I think it dropped again in that last couple bullets. But look at how freaking low this thing is. It's just sitting. It's sitting on its freaking belly. Now there is a negative side to this. The car does handle like an absolute boat around corners if you stance it using this method, and some cars do actually blow up pretty damn easily. As you can see, even using a handbrake, I could not make it around that corner and I just bailed out. Alright, so here we go, handbrake, and we still floated like a boat. So any sort of speed, and it, whoa shit, what the living freaking hell. We got a modder on the session. Oh, way to ruin the video. Oh shit. Yep, he's gonna cause trouble wherever the hell the idiot is. He's somewhere out there spawning shit. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my garages. If you'd like to see any more of the vehicles more specifically or closer in detail, or test drives or anything along those lines, let me know and I'll make a video specifically for them. Otherwise, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy them and like the vehicles. If not, give me your criticisms, your feedback in the comment section. You know, anything works. I like to hear back from you guys, so it's always good to leave some little note or something for me. Anyway, yep, like I said, have a nice day everyone, and catch you later. Bye.